What's up, guys? So I don't usually do this, but today I'm going to be talking about the music video Parasite by Cold Casket. It's a live performance music video, and honestly it's one of my favorites. I've been kind of wanting to break down my music videos, some of the posts that I've had lately. Whenever I was shooting this music video, I only had one camera, and whenever I edited it, I did a little bit of twist on it just because I had to think on my toes. That night, whenever I went to go shoot that live music video, I screwed up a little bit. So I got this new mic. I was really excited to test it out, and sadly enough, whenever I was going through all my settings, I didn't activate it. So once I got home to go and check out all the footage was like completely audioless. Like there was no audio to anything that I had. So that being said, I was like, fuck, like I've really gotta conjure up some bullshit that I really, not really bullshit, but just I really gotta think about what can I do with this footage that I know is good. Like all of it was it was spot on, the intensity was there, and it was my first time to actually do live performance videography. I've never really done it before. It was one of those things that I wasn't getting paid for. They didn't hire me for it. I was just I was there to do it, and I was there to have fun while doing it. So as I'm getting set and everything like that, like I said, my mic was off, but I only had one lens, I had one camera, and I had 4 or 5 subjects with 7 songs that they played on set. So in that meantime, I'm getting all these action-packed shots of close-ups underneath the lead singer, getting some close-ups with the guitarist, the bassist, the drummer, all that stuff. So after the show, I go talk to Tom, the lead vocalist, and I go talk to Luis and Xavier and everybody in the band, and I was like, hey guys, so what song do y'all like? What song have y'all not gotten that much exposure for? What do y'all want me to do it for? And they were like, Parasite. I was like, dope, because I love every one of their songs. Actually, you can go and view most of their newer stuff. They have 2 new tracks, 2 new singles out right now, and they're all on all platforms, and I think both of them have music videos, so be sure to go check out on that. Going throughout all this, I was trying to conjure up something that I could just pull out of my sleeve that I knew that I could actually put together. The next morning, I hit up one of my homies, and he was I had told him that he could use my office for some studio time or whatever. He could bring his stuff over, and he could just go ahead and record and do whatever. But he looked at it, he's like, bro, how are you gonna do this? And I was like, I really don't know, but I think I can I can mesh every bit of footage that I have and make it look as if it matches that one song, down to the guitar riffs, the drum set, whatever beat or whatever section of the drums that he's hitting, I can try and make it match that specific elements of the song. So, and even the singing, so I think the most difficult part was either the vocalist scenes or the drummer, because in some parts of the music video, you'll actually see in between lyrics, the scene will switch from a close-up to a wide shot, and that was literally that right there. You can tell that I was here and here, but those were 2 different songs that I had to make look as if it was for that one lyric that he was singing. Whether it was 2 to 3 bars, 5 to 8 bars, it didn't matter. That, and at that point in time, I was just really just throwing things together. And I think that was my favorite part, because you can see, so it was so minimalistic, but it was so hyperactive and crazy to look at and watch. It was just it was intense and insane. And it was just by the end of it, I just showed a couple of my homies that would just crash at my house, or come in, like I said, use my office, or the studio setup or whatever, and they'll just kick it there. And I was they looked at it and they were like, bro, this is insane, how'd you do that? And they were like, weren't you, I thought you only had one camera. I was like, I do. So I don't know, it was really fun. It was really dope. I I really want to implement more of the metal scene into Brokeboi, and all of it as is as far as the music goes, but working with bands is a completely different feeling whenever you work. When you work with bands, it's compared to musicians that are solo, it's insane. You have so much more to think about, so much more creativity can come about in a video set, or just even in a live performance. So like I said, in that time you have shots of like Tom like here and then close, and then you have Xavier on the drums, and he's just like hitting cymbals, and he's hitting his snare, and then he's got like his bass kicks and stuff. And like sadly enough, I couldn't get behind Xavier to actually get some bass kicks, but like you have like Luis that was doing lead guitar, and it was like, I mean, sometimes if you really pay attention, it looks like a live performance music video, but it also looks like a live performance promo. So like, I mean, it just really depends on like if you really wanted to be nitpicky about it. But the music video as a whole is like phenomenal. I feel like I could have done better, but I couldn't have done any. Like, I don't think there could be a part in that music video that I could have done what you could classify as like bad. But I think another part, like the aspect of the video, was like the color grading was like spot on. I didn't use a lead or anything. I was just like messing with the colors and stuff, and I was like, man, it's a live performance. I wanted to feel like you're there. I wanted to feel like the presence, like the skin tones, the highlights and everything like that. I just wanted to feel like you're at that concert in that time. Like if you're seeing everything, so it was kind of like I wanted that nostalgia feeling, but something that you could look back on. But whenever you watch it, I just want you to feel like you're in the crowd. So I think that's another reason why in that time, like I was like, man, I want this to be hyperactive, like in a concert. I don't know if any of you have like that are watching this video, if you watch the music video, I don't know if any of you have been to like an actual concert and you're in the crowd. It's like the environment, like the energy is like left to right, front to back, it's all there. And especially like if you're in the center, you can't really, I don't know, it's a different feeling. It's something that you have to be prepared, you can't be prepared for actually. And I kind of wanted that same feeling to be in the music video. And the video, whenever you watch it, it's just like, man, I wasn't prepared for that. Whenever Tom swings his arm and he goes down and he's just like right into that, I guess you could call it like the bridge or something, but it's just like this long scream, and then it's just a breakdown. Whenever that breakdown happens, it's insane, and I wanted it to just be like boom. So camera movements were like really important whenever I was shooting this. It was a really good experience in all entirety. Like the video, meeting everybody, chilling, just like the whole live, because I've only done live performance photography, never done video, like not really, not seriously at least. And whenever it came to actually doing it for a band that I actually listen to on a daily basis, it was insane. I tried to make sure that like a majority of it was useful. I didn't really want to have any like snippets of interviews or anything. I wanted to be like, you walk through the doors, you see this band, you watch them in their the whole live set. You watch their whole live set and you're out. Like I want it to be that quick. So that's what I did. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment if you so choose. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell, because that will tell you and notify you whenever I post more of these. It'll also tell you if I post a new music video or an interview or whatever. Also, in the description below, you can also follow my Twitter and my Instagram, both business and my personal page. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll have some more music video breakdowns. I might do blood thinners, or I don't know, maybe y'all should tell me. Go ahead and comment which music video you want me to do next. Which one were you more interested in? What more do you want to know about the music videos? Is it the gear? Is it my planning? Is it the artist? Is it like, why did I choose the song? Whichever one, y'all go ahead and comment that. And yeah, later.